Hey, it's Teresa with my Lice Advice, and today I'm answering a question I get asked a lot, and that is, do lice like clean hair or dirty hair? Let's get to it. Before getting started, just so you know who I am, my name's Teresa with myliceadvice.com, and I'm a registered nurse, and I actually specialize in head lice. So if you have lice, don't stress out about it. Just head over to my website, myliceadvice.com. I have step-by-step videos. I'll walk you through exactly how to get rid of it. One of the things that makes head lice so contagious is that they have an extremely keen sense of smell. Most of the time, you don't get head lice from brushes or a couch or something like that. You get it from direct head-to-head contact or hair-to-hair contact. Head lice move really quickly from one head to the other head. And that's because if you're close to one another, head lice can actually smell your blood nearby. So if they smell your blood and your hair is touching, they're gonna book it from that person's head over to yours. Okay, now that you know why head lice is so contagious, let's talk about whether or not they prefer clean hair or dirty hair. Now, one of the main reasons why head lice is associated with people that are dirty and especially poor is because in the past, people that were really poor couldn't afford lice treatments. And so they had head lice for a long time because they couldn't get rid of it for that reason. But today, you'll actually find that it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter how clean you are, head lice is really hard to get rid of because those lice treatments that worked in the past, they don't work anymore. Because head lice have become immune to lice kits and prescriptions. So it doesn't matter how much money somebody has, it's hard to get rid of head lice. Which is why I created my Lice Advice. So now there's step-by-step videos to show people how to get rid of lice and be done with it in one day. So now the question is, do lice actually prefer clean hair or do they prefer dirty hair? Really, lice just prefer being in hair because they need to feed on your scalp multiple times a day. But if given the choice between clean hair and dirty hair, they would choose clean hair for a couple of reasons. Well, one theory is that clean hair, they can smell your blood better. I guess if you were really dirty and nasty, you would have stinky enough hair that maybe it would make it hard for them to smell your blood. But the other reason is that if you have really greasy hair, it can be hard for lice to move around in there. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you have dirty hair or you have clean hair, lice are going to come after you no matter what. What you want to do is prevent lice, and you can do that by actually making your hair smell bad to lice. Basically, you can use their really keen sense of smell against them. There are certain scents that they hate. They're called lice repellents or deterrents. One that people talk about a lot is tea tree oil, which is one of them, but there's a bunch of others and some that are even more effective than tea tree oil. And a lot of people sell these products where they put all of these scents that lice hate into a spray that you can spray on your hair. It smells great to us because the kinds of smells that they hate are in the mint family, like peppermint or spearmint, but also things like rosemary, lavender, things like that. So you can have this really great smelling hairspray that smells good to us, but that smells horrible to lice, and that makes it so that lice don't want to go onto your head. Obviously, as a lice expert, I've reviewed like every lice spray out there, and there are some lice prevention sprays that are way better than others. I cover them all on my website, myliceadvice.com. I'll put a link in the description below, so make sure you get one of the good ones. Now, most of the time, if there's somebody that's getting lice all the time, it's actually because they never really get rid of it. You know how I told you lice are like immune to all of those kits? So they think they keep getting it back when in reality, they never really got rid of it. But there are some people that lice just prefer, and those people usually get lice like once a year or every 2 years. And that's because their blood smells really good to lice. So for those people, you want to get really intense about lice prevention. Lice prevention sprays, that's just one of many lice prevention strategies. If you're looking to prevent lice, I highly recommend you go to my website. I have an article, the 21 ways to prevent lice. I also have a video that just talks about the top 7. You can find both those on my website, myliceadvice.com, and I will put a link in the description below. So that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe below. And if you have a comment, feel free to leave a comment. And if you have discovered lice, then head over there and check out that step-by-step video system. I'll see you there.